this one started. And off we go on EA Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray steps away. Murray has the first down and more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And this throw will be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on second down. Newton. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Newton now to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy has got it, because here they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself. A little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on third down. That's a big pickup.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Touchdown, Carolina! I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Moore now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Rondale Moore. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. People are starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Newton. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Throwing on third down, Newton.
It completes it once more to Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Newton on first down. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Newton. Taking a shot here for Marshall.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
To the air again, Newton. For Marshall, that's complete. Gets past one man. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Steps away to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second down and goal. Newton. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now left side on the swing pass. Bulldozes past him. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. There's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And a short gain there down to the 30. Seven-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. There's going to be a jet sweep. Newton bats it forward. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's Newton. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Again, Newton. Being chased out left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On first down, Newton. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Chandler Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, look at Thomas, wide open. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for Carolina.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Newton. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flush to his right. Murray, strong running. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On play action, it's Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Murray keeps it himself, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, they get low the line. They did their job. It's the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive.
Find a crease and just...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Newton. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now Newton on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Dancing, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they're just an extra point away now from taking the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw. Murray will go out to the flat for Edmonds. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Rolling to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They'll try to run it. This is Conner. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was...
And this is caught, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 59 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Escaping the pressure right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Edmonds. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On second down, Conner looking for space. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They run with Conner. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. To throw is Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point good by Prater. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cardinals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.